Learn how to say no. Sometimes you just have to say no. If you keep on saying always, all the time, eventually it's going to catch up to you. It's going to hurt you. It's going to hurt your significant other, your family. Learn how to say no. Watch the video. Hi, welcome to my channel. I am Frank Iniguez, the ambassador of reading, and today's topic is a topic suggested by a lady named Yolanda. I was going to say her last name, however, I didn't message her back, so I'm not going to give her last name. If you get a suggestion on a topic, send it to us. We'll talk to the team. My wife's part of the team, and then if it all goes well, we'll present it today. I want to say thank you to Yolanda. And the topic is learn how to say no. So in Spanish, this is probably going to be one of the first videos where I'm not going to use the same stories because I don't think they go hand in hand. However, I am going to mention a little bit of it, how I did in Spanish. Many times, we get our communities coming in from other countries, and it's either a young man, a young woman, they get here, and what they do is they remember their family members down at home, mom, dad, grandpa, brother, sister, uncle, whatever it is, and they start sending money back home. Eventually he or she meets a significant other, they start their family, and then it causes problems in the relationship, always saying yes, helping out the family back at home. Now that probably doesn't relate to you because it's not a topic that usually goes with the English speaking audience. However, sometimes you just have to learn how to say no. In my videos, in many of my videos, in most of my videos, I talk about success. And I know that in order for people to be successful, they have to learn how to say no. I remember that when I went from a one-bedroom apartment into living into this beautiful home that I have now, I had to learn how to say no. And I had to learn how to say no because I needed to get an education. I wanted a degree. And I went from a high school dropout, as you already know in some of my other videos. I mentioned that I'm not proud of it, but that's just what it was. So I went from a high school dropout to learning how to say no to my friends. No, I can't go out. No, I can't go have a beer with you. No, I'm not going to go. And I started learning how to say no. Does life change? Yes, tremendously. Why? Because then my friends learn, hey, if he's got homework, he's going to say no. If he's got an exam, he's going to say no. So when you start saying no, things do change. And so if you have something important to do, if you have something to handle for yourself or your family, think about it. It doesn't always have to be yes. If you always say yes, eventually it's going to catch up to you. It's not going to give you a good feeling. And I have a story. I said the same story in Spanish. I'm going to say it in English. This is where they do kind of match English and Spanish. There was once a farmer, and he had a whole bunch of animals. He had a donkey, and he had a bull, but I don't know if they call him a bull. I know, yeah? And back in the olden days, what they used to do is they used to put this harness on the bull, and they would dig the dirt with the harness on the bull, and the bull goes in the front and the harness goes in the back, and it digs so that the farmer can plant either corn or squash or pumpkins or whatever he's going to plant. He cleans the land with that, and he puts the harness on the bull. Well, one night, he goes by the farm, and the farmer could understand the animals, and he heard the bull complain to the donkey. Hey, donkey, you have an easy job. What you do is he gets on you, he puts his nice saddle on you, he makes you nice and comfy, you take him to the market, you take him to town, come back, and that's the end of your day. For me, my goodness gracious, it's so hard. He puts on this harness, and then he sometimes whips me. Come on, you gotta move. And I'm digging the dirt all day long. Look at my shoulders, man, I'm tired. So what the donkey advises the bull, and he says, you know what? Well, tomorrow, when he wakes up and he's coming over to the farm, you gotta sound sick. And don't get up when he tells you to get up and he says, come on, it's right, it's time to go. I mean, feel sick, show him that you're sick, and just don't get up. And the farmer's listening to this. He goes, oh, wow, check that out. He's giving him some advice. Okay, let me think of what I'm gonna do. So the next morning, the farmer comes over to get the bull, and sure enough, he sounds sick. He says, oh, well, I guess I'm not going to be able to use you today, Mr. Bull. You're going to have to stay and rest, get a little better. However, I'm going to use the donkey. And the donkey's like, what? And he put the harness on the donkey all day. He was doing his labor. And he knew that the bull was just pretending. So he got super upset. He's upset at the bull because he's carrying his load. And many times, when you say yes to everything, you're carrying somebody's load. Now, you can support them or you can help them, but don't carry their load. And there are people that talk about the difference between supporting somebody and helping somebody. When you're helping somebody, chances are they can't handle it on their own. Sometimes we all bump into stuff that we cannot handle. Help them. Many times they just need a little bit of support. They can handle it. They just need a little bit of support. Help them. Anyway, the end of the day comes and the donkey's upset. He's like, wow, I did his work while he was just here loafing around doing nothing. He was so upset. He comes in and he tells the bull, hey, you know what the farmer told me? He was talking to another farmer and I overheard him say that if you're not well by tomorrow, he's just going to send you to the meat market and that's the end of you. Well, he was upset. Later on, I don't think they were very good friends. He was carrying his load. Many times you don't carry somebody's load. If they can carry their load, let them carry their load. But if they can and they need a little bit of support, why not? Do, however, learn how to say no. In order for me to get to where I'm at, many times I had to say no. Can you take me here? No, I can't. Can you come to my party? No, I can't. So if you learn how to say no, chances are, don't be mean about things. If you can, do. If you can, because you got to handle your own business, then don't learn how to say no. How's that? Pretty good, huh? So if you learn how to say no, chances are you're going to move forward in life. If you always say yes, you're going to get stuck. You're going to be upset like the donkey because you're carrying somebody's load. You're not going to be a happy camper. You're going to lose friendships. Your relationships, chances are you're going to be upset at them. Just learn how to say no. Very well, we're going to leave it at that. Till next time, I hope you liked it. I hope you share it. Give the opportunity to somebody else to learn how to say no through this little short video. And I think it's going to make a difference. Till next time, your friend, the ambassador of reading, Frank Iniguez, wishing you well today and always, knowing that you will find and get what you are looking for. Congratulations and thank you for watching until the end. If you like the information, there are more videos that you can watch. Also, if you're not part of this community yet where you're subscribed, you can subscribe down here. Also, make your comments. I love reading comments and share because that's what makes the channel grow. Thank you and welcome to the channel.